Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream, everyone! And welcome back to the OSA Philippines Nationals for 4K. I'm Siluas Kaels, and joining me is going to be MCJ. Hello there, how are you doing?
Hello, guys.
How are you doing right there? Just asking.
Perfectly fine. Looking forward to how this match will go, actually.
I'm also looking forward. This is Normiplier versus Yukocchi. Yukocchi is the low seed, while Normiplier is a bottom seed. I mean, if there's anything, these two players are pretty scary, if you were to ask me, because they may be on the lower end of the seeds. However, they are considerably good at their own skill sets. I think Yukocchi is more of a Jack player, while Normiplier is very good all around in an LN in SV. and of course accuracy wise, but the physicality is where normal players gonna fall behind.
Yeah. It's like they already started their warm up.
Yeah, Claris is a warm up. I mean, obviously this will not be like group stage level, but this could be I guess an accuracy basis of some sort. Any thoughts on this warm up?
Seems that Yukocchi is like leading in a bit. It's
Yeah,
like
you could carry on, carry on.
but it seems like they're roughly equal in terms of their skill. It just depends on whether which one of them will choke first. You know.
I mean, right now, it does seem like Yukocchi has a pretty sizable accuracy advantage. Normiplier getting some 200s here and there. And this is where the difficulty really gets to be there. Where it's just a continuous amount of jacks. Yukocchi with a 99.84. In fact, very impressive, but that's a few 200s while Normiplier is stabilized in 99.5.
Yeah, they're also holding their combos really well.
And oh wow, I think we're gonna see a double FC on Aquarius. That's really impressive. Never
Oh
mind.
no! Now
That
player
is
choke.
yeah,
No.
Norman player choked. I'm sorry, but not a double FC, unfortunately.
Very unfortunate for Normiplier there.
Anyways, very impressive FC on Yukocchi's end with an 7-200. Norman player with 12-200. It's not too far behind, but that ratio difference is very evident.
Yeah. For
So yeah,
Yukocchi, 990. It's almost 990.
yeah, I agree. But 989 is already really good on its own. I think this will be coach's warm up. Oh, okay. Here's the next one. It's chocolate philosophy.
This is Normiplier's warm up now, right?
I believe so, because like I'm kind of expecting a Jack warm up on Yukocchi's end, so I wasn't really surprised to see that.
Normiplier is so easy in the chat.
The chat saying that. But let's focus first on like what do you think should Yukochi ban? What do you think should Normiplier ban? I mean, it's kind of too early, but I think it's good if we have a preview of what we expect already early on. Like, what should Yukochi ban? What should Yukochi protect? What should Normiplier ban? And what should Normiplier protect?
Maybe for Yukocchi, his strength, from what I've seen so far, lies more on the Rise Core Jack kind of map, you know? Just with the act alone, he can keep it up. For Normiplier, maybe more on the Ellen types.
So you're expecting Normiplier to protect LN, right?
Yes, something like that.
I agree because Normiplier I think can have an advantage here. At least judging from the statistic.
But it also seems that Yukocchi is also holding his own in the Ellen department.
So I just checked their LN scores, and it seems like Normiplier is ahead of Yukocchi by a fair amount actually. And as for the Rice side, Normiplier isn't too far behind with the exception of the fact that physicality will easily go to Yukocchi, while Normiplier is a little bit more weak, like a little bit weaker in that aspect.
Yeah. I'd say like for the duration of this match, stamina will be needed in some map. Oh, Normiplier choke at the very end of the map.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate, but at least it's warm up, so this shouldn't matter too much. Now we'll be going to the bands and I mean the rolls first, of course, and then the protects and the bands.
Now we'll see what they're planning to ban.
We'll see first. So Normiplier rolling a 49. That's a little bit on the middle side. I'm not sure if it's a favorable ban though, because oh never mind,
Oh.
Yukocchi actually losing the roll to a 49. But it's pretty close.
Yeah.
So I think this means Normiplier will be having the first protect. I think he should protect something like Masquerade. Or maybe even free. Okay, there we go. There's protect. And I think what Yukocchi should protect is either Dash Hopes or Ka. Because those two are really difficult. And Normiplier may fall off on something like that. What do you think should Yukocchi protect?
Definitely a rice map. The ones where it would be hard for Normiplier to keep up in terms of accuracy.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think... Oh, they're gonna be protecting good bounce. I'm not sure if that's a good protect, but at least it's a rice map, so I do not really see that much of a problem.
Yep. Now
And,
it's for the bans.
I think Yukocchi should either ban an LN. Oh, wait, wow! That is... I don't like this ban from Yukocchi. Okay, well, Normiplier is not actually happy with that ban. I think Normie is supposed to be banning Ka at this point. It has to be Ka, or at least one of the SVs.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. Next, so we'll be having two rice bands here. That's very interesting.
Rice 2 and Rice 3.
Okay,
Oh,
wow,
Rice
wait, okay, wait a minute. So they just banned Rice 2, Rice 3, and then picked Rice 4. This is the pick I expected Normiplier to not choose. That is very surprising.
Seems like he's going for the hard ones first.
Pa is a really difficult technical chart, and it's like 2 minutes and 18 seconds, so... Man, you really have to be careful, because if you drop your consistency here, you will be doomed. And here we go with the first map of this match. The very technical pick, and oh, Normiplier with the very unfortunate start. Yukocchi with the high 99 to start, and that's really good on their end.
Yeah. But I think that Normiplier can still catch up if Yukocchi makes a mistake on the later part of the map.
Yeah, because that accuracy is dropping. Normiplier is increasing that accuracy pretty fast. If you were to ask me, we still have a lot of the map left, and if Normiplier can focus more, then Yukocchi is going to be on jeopardy in this pick.
Yeah.
Because right now, Normiplier is increasing that AC even more. Actually, it's getting closer. Yukocchi drops to 200!
Ooh.
And that is not good for Yukocchi's end, because if that keeps up, Normiplier can catch up.
Normiplyer's act already in the 99.5. It dropped though.
Yeah, but right now, Normiplier is still stabilized in there. Yukocchi with a very, very good recovery.
Oh,
And
Yukocchi dropped down to 99.5.
yeah, that is not good. Because we're reaching the end, almost there. 1/3 of a map left. And really, it's anyone's game at this point. If Yukocchi drops any 200s, it's not going to be their point anymore because Normiplier is increasing that act pretty fast
Oh,
now.
99.5 for Normiplier.
Yeah, it's
Yukocchi
actually,
brought his back to 99.6.
that's true, but a couple of 200s, or like 3 of them, will decide it. It's so close right now, only 0.06. Oh, but look at this Normiplier!
No!
That is not good! Because it's gonna give the point to Yukocchi unless something fatal happens. But wait, the act from Yukocchi is dropping really fast!
Well, they basically have the same act. 99.46.
That's
47?
true. Okay, if any drop from Yukocchi happens, but it's not going to be the case. And man, without that miss, it would have been Normiplier's point.
Very unfortunate for Normiplier there.
Yeah, wow. Wait, I think that was actually 2 misses. That was very interesting. And also, on a side note, Yukocchi's accuracy dropped so much in that one part.
Yeah, it seems like even though the ratio of 300s to rainbows for Normiplier is worse, he has like less grades, less 200s. The unfortunate part is just that Normiplier choked near the end. Seems like they picked hybrid.
I kind of find it weird because you won on a rice pick, and now you're gonna pick something other than rice. I think this is not a good pick on the coach's end, but we'll see what they have on their sleeve. And here we go. This is the second pick. Blows up everything, the hybrid. I think both players are capable in that regard, but we'll have to see who is going to have that advantage.
Normiplier dropping some map, but he's gaining it back. It's now at 99.3.
Yukocchi with a good start. 99.83 is very scary. And this is a low seed, mind you. Oh, as they say that, that's a 200 Yukocchi's hand. Well, Yukocchi, Normiplier is increasing that fast. Oh, that's another 200 Yukocchi's end.
Yeah, it seems like Yukocchi is struggling to maintain his high accuracy throughout the map. Now they're basically equal in act.
Yep. It actually, Normiplier is the accuracy lead right now. But it's basically tied. Look at that act. 9.67 and 66 on both players. Oh my god.
It all boils down now to who will choke in this map.
99.67 and 64. Normiplier has a short advantage on this.
That's a really slight lead.
It's a very small lead. Oh, actually, there's no lead right now. Wait, okay, I think Normiplier was in the lead by like 43 points.
It's basically back and forth between the two.
Yeah, but it does seem like Yukocchi has a slight advantage. Very, very slight advantage right now for Yukocchi. Though anything can still happen, we're at the final quarter of the map. Normiplier doing his best to catch up, but it's looking grim on their end. Oh, that's the one of Yukocchi! Oh my goodness, who is going to take it? Oh my god, who is going to take this point? Is it going to be Yukocchi or is it going to be Normiplier? I think it will go to Yukocchi though.
Oh, Normiplier dropped to 200 there at the last second.
Oh my god, that was so close to call. Wow, Normiplier with lesser 200s, but the ratio advantage ultimately goes to Yukocchi.
Really impressive though for the map, a 990 and a 991.
Yeah, it's really impressive for both players. So, like, what should you pick? What should you pick if you're a Normiplier? Should you pick the LMs or should you pick the remaining rice pick? I am wondering. I mean, you could also go for the SVs, but I think Yukocchi has a good advantage in that. At
Yeah, I would
least,
say like Ellens are his best bet, because from the hybrids alone, you can already see that it's a very close tie between them. Maybe with Ellen, he might get the very slight advantage there.
yeah, I do think it's gonna be LN. So yeah, there we go. Free. You have to pick that one. So free is going to be the Ellen pick, I think. It's Ellen too, so this is a little bit on the density side. You gotta be very consistent here. So apparently Yukocchi is sight reading this. That is not good. And here we go. Starting off with the worst act from Normiplier, but this is still
Although,
very early on. Okay,
yeah,
carry on, carry on.
it seems like Yukocchi is slightly dropping in act, but now it's racing back. Normiplier is also in the 99.5.
Yep. Yukocchi's act advantage is already showing 99.69 in
Oh
comparison to
no, the gap is
Normiplier's.
getting closer.
Yep, it's getting closer. In fact, Normiplier is actually decreasing that accuracy. Wait, did I say Normiplier?
There.
Wait, no, I meant Yukocchi. Oh wow, that's
Oh,
a fast
Yukocchi.
decrease.
Yukocchi dropped to 200 there.
Yeah, that's actually a sub 200 because Normiplier also dropped to 200, so it's gonna be another tug of war battle here, but that's a 100 on Yukocchi's side. In fact, it was almost a miss, judging from the QR bar.
Seems like right now, Normiplier has a slight lead on Yukocchi.
Yep, there is a slight lead on Normiplayer's end, but can Normiplier hold the combo? Yukocchi's still at a strong 99.54 because that can still contend with any miss that Normiplier is gonna make. This is a very impressive showing on Normiplayer's end. But Yukocchi is not too far behind. Oh, that's a 200, and that's another one, while Normiplier is consistent with that accuracy there.
Another 200 from Yukocchi.
That is not good at all.
We're already reaching the last third of the map.
Oh, that's a 50 on Normiplier! That
Oh,
could have
oh
been
no!
That could have easily been a miss. Normiplier got lucky there, but it's also very impressive to see them hold that consistency. 99.56 to 58. This is where it really gets difficult. The density starts to ramp up, and Yukocchi and Normiplier's difference is just down to 0.01%!
This is a very, very close
Oh
match.
my... It's true, oh my god, the accuracy's tied right now! But Yukocchi's gonna take a slight lead!
Whoa!
Oh wait, no, it's gonna go to Normiplier again! Yukocchi drops one more! But Normiplier still hasn't
basically equal now, whoa!
Yeah, they're basically equal. It's the skin of their teeth, and Yukocchi
Oh,
drops to
Yukocchi
200.
dropped! Oh,
It's going to take a miracle for Yukocchi to win this. Normiplier has to drop it to 102, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Normiplier is gonna take their first point.
Only a 1,000 point gap between the two.
Wow. This has been a really close battle so far. Man, that 50 almost decided the match, I gotta say.
Fortunately for Normiplier, Yukocchi dropped enough 200s for him to have the very slight point advantage there.
Oh, it's gonna be SV1. What do you think of that pick from Yukocchi?
Seems like a good pick. I think Yukocchi would have the advantage in SV.
I mean, framework is the site readable SV, if that makes sense. But you still have to practice this a ton because if you're not careful, you will be dropping accuracy. Okay, well, here we go. So apparently, your coach is going for the gamble. Do you think this gamble is worth it? That's the question. Is this worth it, MCJ? Is this gamble worth it?
It all depends on whether Yukocchi can keep his combo.
That's true. You have to keep your combo, but the accuracy matters a lot as well. And I think Normiplier kind of has a slight act advantage, at least in terms of 200 count. And here we go. This is where we'll really see who practiced and who didn't.
Yep.
And it does seem like both of them practiced. Wow, that accuracy progression was like the exact same for a few seconds.
They basically have the same act. It's just a gap of 0.01 mouse.
Oh my god, Normiplier is taking the advantage. Could this be their chance to take a break point? It's a little bit too early to call, but Yukocchi's been dropping more act, and that is not looking good. Normiplier keeping that consistency of 99.8. Yukocchi's dropping to 99.7. What an impressive showing for Normiplier.
Oh, Yukocchi dropped 200 there.
Oh my goodness, what is this match?
Yukocchi has to pray that Normiplier would also drop an act for him to take the point.
It doesn't look like it's gonna happen anytime soon though. The bursty part is done and Normiplier is holding really strong. 99.83 is really good and 99.65 is not that bad either. It's just what can you do with an act like that?
All you can really do is hope that the other player would choke or have their accuracy drop for you to have the chance.
Yep, and oh, I think that's a 200 from Normiplier or it was just a ratio drop. And this is the ending, you cannot make any mistakes here. Normiplier is still at the 99.8. It's very important for them to hold this right now. Yukocchi is slowly increasing that act, but Normiplier is also following suit.
Yukocchi slowly closing that gap, that act gap. But
Yep.
I don't think that would be enough since it's now the end of the map.
Yeah, wow, what is that score from Normiplier?
A
994.
994.
And then 992. Wow, that difference of 300 was just 5. Oh my
Whoa,
god.
a double S for Normiplier there.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
Still, it's a pretty close match. If Normiplier got a few more greats than Yukocchi, then it might have went to Yukocchi's side.
That's true. I still can't believe how close that was.
Now it's Normiplier's turn to pick. I wonder what he's gonna pick now. Oh, he picks LN1, Masquerade.
Yep, Masquerade is going to be Normplier's pick, and I actually like this one considering that they won free. Yeah, and we're gonna have a 2-minute LED map. I am really scared of this one because again, 150 almost decided the match for Yukocchi. We do have a match right now, like an insane one at that. Right now, oh, Normiplier drops a point.
Normiplier. That's kind of big gap for although they can gain it back. It seems like Yukocchi won't be dropping Act anytime soon.
Okay, but they are dropping. It's just very slow, and Normiplier's increase just has to be really fast. Oh, but that's another 200. I do not like this at all.
Seems like Normiplier will have a hard time catching up to Yukocchi if he keeps dropping like that. Although the act is improving for Normiplier, and Yukocchi is maintaining his.
Yeah, that's actually a good increase for Normiplier. Yukocchi just has to stay still though, because any single mistake on their end is gonna swing it back. Oh, that is a 200, and look at the difference. It's getting closer and closer, but it's very slow. Oh my goodness, it's actually getting really close.
Yukocchi's axe slowly dropping, while Normiplier is maintaining his now, at 99.3.
That's true. Remember, the loser of this match is going to be eliminated from the whole tournament. Because this is a low versus bottom seed match, and it's a high stakes one, basically. Oh, that's a 200 on Yukocchi's side! Oh my goodness! And I think that's another one! And another one! Normiplier is increasing it while Yukocchi's dropping!
Seems like this will be another close match if Normiplier can still maintain his act. Oh, Yukocchi! Combo
Oh my
break!
goodness! That's a drop! And it's gonna give the lead to Normiplier! What?
They're basically the same act now, but that combo break just ruined the chance for Yukocchi.
Oh my god, that was a miracle for Normiplier. Remember, they were behind for like 90% of that map until that 50 came. And oh wow, same accuracy with that. Wow, impressive showing for both players here.
Yeah, very impressive. It's just unfortunate for Yukocchi that he slider broke at the end.
That's true. It was so unfortunate. Okay, yeah, Yukocchi has to go for good balance at this point.
So Yukocchi picks Rice 1. So Yukocchi is kinda like trying to
Well, I guess you could say trying to choose what they're good at. In comparison to SV2, because SV2 might go to Normiplier, given that they also won SV1.
Yeah. SV2 is kind of risky, so yeah, I think this is a good choice for Yukocchi, picking Rice 1 first.
This, again, Normiplier's at match point, and if Yukocchi loses this one, that's the end of Yukocchi's tournament life. In this one. And here we go. Oh, Normiplier with a 200. Oh wait, not really a 200, but like some 300s rather. Yukocchi with a very impressive start, but it is going to slowly drop.
Normiplier's act slightly low. Actually, they're they're pretty close. 9.7 is just that Normiplier is slightly lower. Although Normiplier dropped almost 99.6.
Yep, and right now 99.83 to 74.
So far, Yukocchi is maintaining his act really well for this map.
And right now it is still Yukocchi's lead. Oh wait, that's a 200, but I think Normiplier also dropped a 200 at the same time. That is so good. That is really good for both players. Wait, is that a miss? Wait, no, that's a client miss. That's gotta be a client miss. Alright.
Yeah, it's a banjo moment.
And that's going to still be Yukocchi's lead, but it's so close. 99.73 to 99.66. What is going on?
Another close match yet again.
It's very close. It's really just decided by less than a tenth of a decimal. Less than a tenth, basically. This will decide it. This last part. Are we going to be seeing a tiebreaker? The difference is actually pretty big right now. Yukocchi still maintaining that 99.75. Normiplier at 99.65. Any misses and 200s are going to be fatal for either player here. That's a 200 and Normiplier. I think that's going to seal the deal. And
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Yukocchi's. Yeah,
it's gonna be Yukocchi's point. And it is now. Well, wait. MCJ, I just gotta ask. Wait, what just happened? Is there technical difficulties, MCJ? Did you just notice that right now?
Seems like what happened? Or like, whoa, is this TB time? Oh, technical.
I'm not sure what's going on. Like, there's kind of nothing happening here. There should be a TB, but like, is something going on?
Huh.
What's going on? Oh wait, it just went black. Okay, I think something's happening. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you seeing this, MCJ?
Yep.
What's going on? What's going on here?
Seems like we have some technical difficulties happening.
Oh no. Man, I'm really scared. I really want to see it though. I really want to see a tiebreaker, but oh.
Ooh.
Ang note chart na ito ay rated TB. Striktong patnu. Ang note chart na ito ay rated TB. Striktong patnubay at gabay ng pagpraktis ang kailangan. Maaaring may masiselang timings, LN releases, crazy patterns, speeds, hybrid, at dump na hindi angkop sa mga manlarong hindi nagpractice nito.
Did you see that, MCJ? Did you just see that?
Yeah. Whoa, that's a nice
Wow.
intro.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was really cool. I think it was Arch who made that. Yukina Meng. Give your props to him. He made that, I
Man.
think. Yeah, he made that. That was insane. Thank you so much for that. Oh my god, that was so cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, really cool intro.
And right
It's
now,
really well done. But now, it's time for the TB.
yep, now it's the time for the tiebreaker with the proper intro. I can't wait to see this. This is the second match of the tournament, and we already have a tiebreaker. What can you say about that?
I'd say that, like, whoever wins this, well, they're gonna be moving on, and that this will be the deciding factor. Now the question here is, who is able to keep their act and their combo up to the very end?
I would say they have an equal chance of doing it, given that it's 3-3 after all. And right now, it just goes to show that it's so close, but Yukocchi is gonna have a slight...
drop, and now they're basically
No,
equal.
there's this... Oh my god!
Whoa!
Wow! Look at this difference! Oh, that's a 200 than Normiplier.
Yeah,
That
now
is very
Normiplier
unfortunate.
drops a bit.
And it's basically tied it
Oh,
up, and as I say that,
a
Yukocchi's
few hundreds for Yukocchi there.
yeah, that is not fortunate at all. Because you really need to stay at the higher act this whole map because it's not easy and it's a 4-minute long map.
Yeah, it's now a question of who can hold out longer throughout the map.
Yep. And it's just a 0.04, 0.03 difference for... Oh, never mind, it's 0.02 now. It's actually 0.01. It's getting closer. These LN sections and burst mix is... I don't know who's getting better here.
It's like back and forth. The score point, the point gap is back and forth between the two.
But right now, it's Yukocchi's time to take the lead. Normiplier had it a while ago, but Yukocchi said, no, I will take this. And there it is.
Yukocchi actually keeping his 99.7. Normiplier slowly closing the gap.
It is getting closer and closer. Those bursts are not really helping Normiplier, but that's a 200 on Yukocchi's end. So the difference is back to 0.04. These LNs I think could benefit Normiplier, but never mind, that's a few 200s on their end. Who is going to take this? Those bursts. Oh, that's a Yukocchi! Wait, is it client? Is that a client? No, it's not client!
No.
Normiplier is going to take the lead despite the act disadvantage, but it's so small! So they have to keep it up!
A mistake on Normiplier's part may just put this back in Yukocchi's favor.
That's so true. Yeah, Normiplier has to be careful because Yukocchi's act is increasing really fast! And Normiplier's stable there, so anything could still happen! Both players are now in the combo cap! We're in the final third of this map! Who is going to take this?
Now it's basically a question of, is Yukocchi's act good enough? Or is Normiplier's combo gonna be the deciding factor?
So true. What will be the deciding factor? Is it gonna be the combo? But that's a 200 on Normiplier's end! Which can potentially give it more to Yukocchi's side.
Man, the point gap is so... it's dangerously close.
Oh my god, it's basically, it's so close to call. 99.60 to 99.72 with a miss. Oh, actually the lead slightly went to Yukocchi on that part. Oh my god, we really have a match here. Who is going to take this? Is it gonna be Normiplier or Yukocchi? Oh my god, what is going to happen? Wait! Oh my god! No!
Oh no!
There's the miss! And it's going to go to Yukocchi at the final second! Oh my god! What was that match?
That choke from Normiplier just decided that...
Oh
that
my
man-
god! Man, what an insane match, MCJ. What an insane match.
Yeah. Well played to both players.
Yeah, this is a low versus bottom seed, so Normiplier is eliminated from the tournament, but like this is a 5-digit here. I just want to say that right now. A 5-digit in Normiplier. Going toe to toe with a player like Yukocchi, that's insane.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Well played to both of the players.
Both the players were amazing, but we only have to call one winner, and that's gonna be Yukocchi. Man, what can you say about this match?
It's so close. Honestly, it could have been decided at any point in the entirety of the match. I'd say.
I agree, and man, congratulations to Yukocchi for advancing into the tournament. Next week, they will be having one more match, which is we'll be checking in a bit. So Yukocchi is going to be facing the loser of Horken versus Yuditori. That's gonna be a tough one, but Yukocchi is one player you do not want to underestimate. Congratulations to Yukocchi, and to Normiplier, you did amazing. Any final words, MCJ?
I'd say congrats, actually. Both players did really well. And for Normiplier, for a 5-digit, he actually held up quite good of a fight against Yukocchi. But in the end, Yukocchi prevailed, and congrats to you, Yukocchi.
That's true, and I believe the next match is going to be... It's going to be a 7K one, if I remember correctly. It could be Keishi versus Edison. And thank you so much for commentating with me. MCJ, you did great. And once again, I'm Silva Skiles, and with me was MCJZE, signing off.
Peace.